Hello everyone, welcome to my studio. Today we are going to paint two birds sitting on a branch. The paper is 300 gram Archie's rough. I have already wet the paper and now it is moist. I am putting ultramarine over the belly area. You can see the birds are white, but you can not paint white. You have to paint the shadow in the place of white region to signify white. That's why I am putting ultramarine, but in very diluted form. The brush is Heritage Flat Shader number 8. Okay, with the tip of the brush I am defining the outline of the bird. Okay, I'm continuously putting the color and blending it with the same brush. As you can see, at the bottom of the belly the shadow is much darker, so I am putting some burnt umber over there, and there is a light reddish tint on the wings. For this red color I am using Sennelier Queen Red. At the base of the wing the place is darker than the red, so I am putting some Van Dyke brown there, and then I will also put neutral tint at the very base of the wing. Now after the belly area has almost dried, you can see that it has become lighter, so I am pushing some more pigment on the belly area to get the desired depth. This process I have to continuously repeat unless I get the desired depth in my painting. If you like my video, then please like, comment and share, and don't forget to comment what should I paint next. For the second bird I am repeating the same process. The belly have to be darker and the head have to be lighter, because if you make a darker head, then you can't differentiate which part of the body of its is at the backward and which part is at the front. So we have to make the head area lighter than the body. But around the eyes I am just giving a little bit of ultramarine, so that we can show the bend of the head. Similarly at the wing I am applying some Queen Red, and then I will be applying some Van Dyke brown and neutral tint later on, after it is almost dry, at the very base of the wing. At this point of time I have to continuously look at the reference, because I don't want my paint to go over the highlight area or the white areas of the wing. If it moves to the white area, then I have to lift it with a moist brush. As you can see, my paint is already moving towards the white area, so I have to remove it later on. Now for the tail of the uh, first bird I am applying some burnt umber, uh, medium concentration of burnt umber. Then I am at the very base putting some neutral tint at the base of the tail, because it is the shadow area. Also there is a white line at the tail, and that white line I will also paint with a light wash of ultramarine. Now as the second bird is almost dry, I am just moistening up the paper a little bit. The brush is not too much wet, okay, it is just moist. So I am after moistening the paper, I am putting the Queen Red again and removing the excess paint that have moved out of my wing area and towards the highlight area. As you can see, the head area was also covered with a queen red, so I am also removing it. After removing the queen red, I am again putting that Van Dyke brown, like the previous layer. I am just going front and back, first part and then the second part and then again the first part. As someone questioned me earlier that do I dry the paper? No, I don't dry the paper. I just do this with all my painting. I paint one part of the paper, then I go to move to the other, then again come back to the first part when it is almost dry, because I don't like using dryers so much until it is necessary. So I am waiting the belly area of the first part again. As you can see, that the ultramarine has moved out from its belly too much. I just wanted a little bit of dispersion of paint, but beyond my expectation it has moved out of the belly. So I am thinking, should I paint a background for this? Okay, for now I am just moistening the paper again and again and just repeating the same process. So I will just speed up the process, and you can slow it down from the settings above. As someone asked me earlier, isn't it scary that you put so much dark colors at once? Actually, you can see that I don't put dark colors at once. I just build up the depth of my painting. Okay, but yes, it is true that I put darker shades in my painting. I just don't leave it like at the mid-tone area, because I want some contrast in my painting, because it becomes realistic only after that. For the beak area, I will be putting neutral tint at the tip of the beak and then blend it towards the base, because the tip of the beak is darker than the base of the beak, and also it is covered with the feather uh, of the bird, so it is lighter than the tip. And for the eyes also, I will be painting with neutral tint. You can see that there is also 2 or 3 layers needed to get the desired depth. For the head area, I'm just painting the base of the vehicle with the light shade of ultramarine. For the beak of the second brush, I'm doing the same. Also, you can see in the second layer, I am just darkening the lower part of the beak, because the lower part of the beak is always the shadow area, and the upper part is the lighter area because the light reflects on it. Now I'm giving some minute details here and there above the feathers and all. I am putting the colors and just blending it with my fingers. Time for the painting of legs and a little tiny branch. I'm not exactly copying the branch which is in the reference, but I am making my own. For the branch, you can take any dark color. You can start from green, then brown, and then black. Black, I mean neutral tint, or you can start with reddish brown, and then Van Dyke brown, and then ultramarine. It will eventually make a blackish tone. So branch can be painted in many ways. There is no hard and fast rule. There is not any hard and fast rule of painting bird also, but this is the way I paint. Or maybe tomorrow I can experiment with some other way also. The next morning, when it is completely dried, I painted the background with some yellow, green, and indigo. You can paint it or not, it is your choice. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.